I was in prison for killing my stepmother.
I know what happened. It was all over the news. You're not a criminal. You're a hero for saving your mom and your baby sister.
Thanks, but you don't get it.
Well, what's to get? Your ankle monitor's nothing to be ashamed of. Come on, we'll have fun.
Okay. Look, I can't get into a water fight because if someone gets hurt, I can be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I'm sorry, but no.
I didn't realize it was like that.
I appreciate you asking.
It's fine. Honest. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel like a jerk. No, Allie's just trying to be nice. I should have handled it a lot better than I did.
She was trying to take your shirt off. It looked like you were going to be sick. That's kind of how I feel when a guy touches me.
Sonny made the choice to run. He set this.
How about Thai? Go to the Bangkok Palace over on 5th, or get some Chinese. Totally go for some Kung Pao, where there's the Papua New Guinea place on Main.
I'm sorry. I just ran into Spinelli.
Oh. Do you miss him?
Sometimes it felt awkward, which is weird because we're usually so comfortable with each other. I know that Spinelli's always going to have a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Well, maybe you want to run back to him.
It's not like that.
You were using me to test his love, and you only had sex with me out of gratitude for saving your father's life.
Well, I was also kind of hot for you.
Well, the feeling was mutual. It still is. I just thought we were getting to a place that was more about you and me.
We did. We are.
I just want honesty, Maxie, that's all. If Spinelli is still in the picture, that's information I'd like to know.
Honestly, I just feel guilty. I feel like I've hurt Spinelli, and he's not getting over it.
Sophie Metzger, please report to the NICU. Dr. Sophie Metzger.
Hey, Maya.
Hey.
Is Johnny Zakar still in his room? I have a few more questions for him.
He's getting MRIs.
Okay.
Why don't you just come back in the morning? You must be exhausted.
Why? Do I look it?
Lucky. You were here at 7 a.m. for the robbery victim in ER, then 2 p.m. to pick up autopsy forms. Now you're pulling a night shift?
Okay, I confess. With my kids out of town, I have way too much time on my hands. Nothing to fill it with but work. But look, you've been here this whole time, so you're overworking too.
I don't know. I guess they like the interns to be in a state of permanent exhaustion.
Well, shouldn't you be out and about with my fast-talking brother?
Ethan and I are not a couple. We had a drink or two, but other than that...
And danced.
Okay, look, I haven't talked to Ethan today, so I don't know where he is or what he's doing, so you are reading way too much into it.
What's that quote about protesting too much?
If Patrick doesn't want to work with me, fine. I just hope that our patients don't suffer because of it.
Patrick, would Lisa make a great surgical team?
Well, it's never going to happen. I would love to get Lisa to resign. Ever since that car accident, I can't push very hard because she can make Robin's life a legal nightmare.
Well, she's certainly making a good show of being professional.
Oh, yeah, she's all cool and calm and collected, but trust me, Chief, she's falling off the rails.
You stay away from my daughter, you psycho bitch!
I just get these memories of prison. You know, always being on guard, ready to protect myself from inmates trying to pick fights. And then it's like when somebody moves too fast or something, I just jump for no reason.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, Michael.
Well, it's over now. I'm supposed to just move on with my life. But I can't wrap my head around going back to Madison.
I guess it's selfish of me to try to push you into it.
Look, you'd be better off there without me anyways. I mean, you always had friends at Madison. I never did.
You can make friends.
Yeah. Convicted felon, the kid everybody wants at the parties.
I'll make them invite you to parties. Like these bouncer. I'll tell my friends, well, at least the ones that I have left, that they have to accept both of us.
Look, I love you for trying, Chrissy, but it won't work.
I guess you have to do what's best for you. And I'm gonna miss you so much.
You wouldn't.
message. What happened?
Brenda's gone.
All right, start at the top.
She and I had a fight. And then I came storming out. I was running out through the garden over here, and a couple of guys grabbed me. And at first I thought it was a joke, because, you know, this director that I'm working with, he does that sometimes, try and get actors into the right mindset or whatever. But these guys were trying to push me into the van. And one of the guys' guns went off. Shot a real bullet.
Well, how'd you get away?
I don't know. They let me go. And I came back here, and the first thing that I saw was Brenda. She's standing here, hand in hand with some guy who's got a gun on 2 other men.
Was she struggling?
No. She wasn't. I mean, she and this man, they went running off together.
We should be all right here. Nobody followed us. Okay, I paid the desk clerk extra so we forget what we look like.
Okay.
I thought the days of you napping and threatening were over.
Yeah, me too.
So who are those guys? Who sent them after you?
There's Interpol thinks that some criminals are. I'm sorry, I can't believe you're standing in front of me right now.
Looks like I finally got the timing right.
Robin, don't. Hey,
Twisted, psychotic freak. What kind of monster targets an innocent little girl? First you screw my husband and then you threaten my daughter? Do you even know how sick you are? You know what? I dare you to touch my daughter. I will kill you before you lay a finger on her.
That's enough. Stop. What is going on?
Lisa put one of Emma's toys in a flask and boiled it in my lab.
Dr. Quartermain to the ER. Dr. Monica Quartermain to the ER.
Is that true?
I have no idea what she's talking
You
about.
know damn well what I'm talking about. You're making threats against my daughter, you bitch.
Didn't I tell you that she was like this?
You know what? No one is buying your innocent crap. First you kidnap my daughter, and then you boil her toys? It's sick.
Someone is sick, but it's not me. Right? I was in the scrub room with you this whole time, wasn't I?
Dr. Nick Brown to cardiology.
Maxie, can you just stay here? Don't touch anything. I don't want you to contaminate any of the evidence.
Oh my God. What a whack job. Lisa boiled one of Emma's toys right where Robin would find it. That's sick and twisted.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's bad enough that Lisa seduced Patrick, but now she's trying to drive Robin crazy. You have to arrest her.
Well, we need to eliminate Robin as a suspect first.
So what are you going to do if you don't go back to Madison?
I'd like to just drop out, but I know Mom and Jax wouldn't have that.
What's the alternative?
Homeschooling, I guess. I also have those online schools.
I know you feel like your whole life is a mess and it'll never be fixed, but...
Please don't tell me everything's gonna work out okay, please.
Are you kidding? After all the times I've had to listen to that?
Hey!
Yeah, Bernie, listen, I need you to check our contacts, see if Sonny's been in touch with any of our associates in Rome. Yeah, just be discreet, okay? Thanks.
The Josh Cole show attempt to access any and all security footage revealing Baker Street on the eve of the mob.
Okay, I like it when you're one step ahead of me, Spinelli. We're working on it. Okay.
So I was thinking maybe you could bring up some social networking sites. I figured since we're all on the same side for this one, maybe we can all work together.